In addition to covering crime statistics for elementary and secondary schools, the most recent Indicators of School Crime and Safety report has new data about crime on college campuses across the United States. It is important for all students to feel safe on their college campuses. The Jean Cleary Disclosure of Campus Security Policy and Campus Crime Statistics Act, known as the Cleary Act, requires colleges to report data on campus crime. These data can be used to help answer the question, how safe are America's college campuses? Overall, the number of reported crimes on college campuses is lower than it was a decade ago. From 2001 to 2012, the number of crimes reported on campus decreased by 29%. In 2012, about 29,500 criminal incidents took place at public and private 2-year and 4-year colleges, a 4% decrease from the previous year. During the same time period, the number of on-campus crimes per 10,000 full-time equivalent students dropped from 20 to 19.4. What kinds of criminal acts occur most often on campus? Over half of the on-campus crimes reported in 2012 were burglaries. Other commonly reported crimes included forcible sex offenses, motor vehicle thefts, aggravated assaults, and robberies, which are thefts that include threat or use of force. Forcible sex offenses were the only type of on-campus crime that did not decrease between 2001 and 2012. The number of forcible sex crimes reported to campus authorities increased by 77% from 2001 to 2012. That includes a 15% increase between 2011 and 2012. The number of hate crimes on college campuses is another measure of campus safety. Hate crimes are offenses motivated by the perpetrator's bias against the victim based on race, ethnicity, religion, sexual orientation, gender, or disability. In 2012, there were 791 reported criminal incidents classified as hate crimes that occurred on the campuses of public and private 2-year and 4-year colleges. In 2012, the most common types of hate crimes reported at 2- and 4-year colleges were destruction, damage and vandalism, intimidation, and simple assault. Racial discrimination was the leading type of bias associated with hate crimes reported on campuses in 2012. 46% of vandalism hate crimes were classified as race-related, as were 45% of hate-related intimidation incidents and 44% of simple assaults. Next to racial discrimination, sexual orientation was the second most frequent type of bias associated with vandalism, intimidation, and simple assault. 1/4 of vandalism and intimidation hate crimes and 28% of simple assaults were classified with sexual orientation as the motivating bias. Hate crimes motivated by religious bias were the third most common, accounting for 18% of vandalisms and 11% of intimidations and simple assaults. Ethnicity, gender, and disability each accounted for less than 10% of the motivating bias for vandalism, intimidation, and simple assault hate crimes. Visit nces.ed.gov to view the full report and learn more about crime and safety in America's schools and colleges.